Guys, I fucked up. So, hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Monday. So, yesterday I was going to the shops, to the mall, to buy myself some toiletries because I was out of toiletries. Well, I'm still out of toiletries. So, I got to the mall. Okay, fine. So, the first store that I saw was a bookstore, and I told myself, let me just go and just check, just look, because I can't just pass a bookstore. I've tried to do that and be like, nah, I don't see it, but I always see myself inside. I eventually go to the store. So that happened yesterday. So I went to the store, got inside the store, and I looked around. I went to the biography section so that there was nothing that I wanted there or something that would make me want to buy a book. I was like, okay, yes, thank God. I was happy for that. Moved to the, where did I move? To fiction. Since I'm not a big fan of fiction, I was there like, nah, nothing interesting. And I was like, okay, good, I'm winning. I'm not gonna buy anything here. I might go and not buy anything. So fine, cool. And then I went. Then actually, this was my big mistake. I should have not gone to the African literature fiction. Like, I should have not went there, but I did. I got there, and then the first book I saw, I'm not sure which first book I saw, but it was a book that I have seen that I wanted, but I was like, I was excited at first. I was like, oh, this book. But so if I was making noise in the bookstore, people were staring. I don't care. That's how I am when I'm excited about something. So fine. So the book, and I was like, started browsing in the section, and then, whew, the reason I don't have toiletries, and then, and then, and then, bear with me, guys, and then, and then, and then, guys, and then she appeared, guys. She appeared while I was browsing. Guys, I'm a cheapskate. Like, I do not like spending a lot of money. Like, I don't want to spend money. Andithandi ukubhatala imali eninzi. So look at the price of this book. It's, where is it? 205. That is a lot of money for me to buy a book with. That is a lot of money. I always go to Paris. There's a store in Paris. I always get books for 5 rand. I always get books for 20 rand, and yeah. But when I saw her, I was like, I have to buy this book. Guys, I bought this book. I mean, I read this book this year, but I read it as a, how do you call it? I read it on my phone. I forgot what they call it. I have never connected with the book the way I connected with this book. I'm gonna review this book soon for you guys, but I have never connected with a book like I connected with this book. Oh my God, I don't even want to get into it, but when I saw it, I was like, I have to buy it. I had to buy it. This will be one of my favorite book of 2020. If it won't be number one, I think it will be number 2, because it's, at the moment, it's tying with another book, this book and the other book. I won't mention the other book, but okwangoku, it's tying with another book. So I'm still not sure. I'm not sure if I'm gonna read another book this year that will like take me in a different place or whatsoever. But this book has been, and yes, I don't know what to say, but it's been an amazing book. I can't wait to review it for you guys. I saw this book, it was 205, and I was like, let me buy it. I don't have a choice. Actually, I did have a choice, but I chose this book. I chose this book over Toiletries. This is the first book that I bought. Then still browsing, came across this one. I'm sorry. A Man of People by Chinua Achebe. And the reason I bought this one is because my friend Kumani mentioned that the book Things Fall Apart is this book is like a follow-up from Things Fall Apart in a way. So I thought, let me buy this book. This one was 89 rand, and this one was not that much, but still I would have gotten a lot of books for 90 rand. So this one was 89 rand. See, guys, I spent money. And then I went to the poetry section. Guys, and then I saw this, The Prophet by Khalil Gibran. So this book, my sales lecture in Northland College last year. Was it last year? I'm not sure which year. So my sales lecturer asked me, like, he I think he was just asking in general, like, who likes books and whatnot. So I raised my hand. I said I like books, and they asked which books do I like and which books do I read, and then I told him which books I like and read. And I also mentioned that I also like philosophy, and he asked if I have ever heard of Khalil Gibran, a book titled The Prophet, and I said no, and he said I should look it up, and I did. I had it on my phone. For later, I had been looking for a hard copy of this book, and finally I found it, and I was like, I have to buy it. And I did. Look at the price. I'm about to cry. 120. So basically I spent like 400 and something on books. 400 that was supposed to go for my toiletries, and yeah, and now I'm crying. And I posted a post on my Facebook account. I'm gonna show you the comments. They were hilarious. My aunt said something hilarious about how I'm gonna ndizothambisa i-author, ndizohlamba nge-introduction and all that. I'm gonna show you the comments here. So guys, I chose books over toiletries. I was supposed to go buy my toiletries, and I came back with books. Guys, don't be like me. This is an obsession. This is an addiction. Don't be like me. Don't choose books over toiletries. Don't do that. But I think they were worth it. They will be worth it, because it's not just random books. It's books that I have been told about, and it's books that I have read, and yeah. So I hope owning them will make up for toiletries. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this mini video of me not having toiletries but owning 3 books that will become my life. So now I don't have any toiletries. The only thing I have a glycerin for the rest of the month, because I decided to buy books instead of toiletries. So the joke is on me. I'll do the book reviews for you, and you will buy me those with Hambis. Please guys, please. So yeah, until next time, be safe, be kind, and spread love. Bye bye. Peace, still.